If you have money with a financial advisor, then this video is probably going to be one of the most important videos that you've watched when it comes to your financial future. Most likely you don't know if your money's invested well or not so well, and in this video I'm going to give you a couple simple steps you can take to find out if your money's in good funds or bad funds. I want to make this video very simple and straightforward. If you have a financial advisor, you need to figure out what your money is invested in, period. There is a really good chance that your money is in underperforming funds, and most likely you have no idea because most people I talk to, they give their money over to a perfect stranger and they look the other way. They have no idea what's going on. So here is the problem. Financial advisors, many of them, still to this day, stick clients in actively managed mutual funds. These funds routinely underperform low-cost funds over the long term. Let's just go through one simple example of a high-cost fund that I know is popular among financial advisors. The ticker symbol is AGTHX. This fund has $330 billion in it. That is $330 billion around the world found its way into this fund and is hoping to get a good return. The problem with this fund, like many other actively managed mutual funds, is that they routinely underperform a low-cost S&P 500 fund by a lot. The vast majority of actively managed mutual funds underperform low-cost funds. You need to find out what your money is in. So here are the steps you need to take. You need to look at your statements and then look at your ticker symbols. If you have ticker symbols that end in an X and they don't say index fund, then you are likely in one of these high-cost funds and therefore your returns are being suppressed. I want to bring up another important point. You've given your money over to a financial advisor to manage, and they're charging on average 1% a year. But then they go and give the money over to a fund manager of an actively managed mutual fund, and now you're being charged more fees. Does that even make any sense? Some of these funds underperform a low-cost fund by more than 100% over a 10-year period. So instead of retiring with, say, $2 million, if you would be in low-cost funds, you're going to retire with $1 million. That's how huge the underperformance is. What I want you to do is get your statements, look at your ticker symbols. If they end in an X and don't say index fund, you are likely in one of these funds. What you then need to do is enter your ticker symbol into the search bar on Yahoo Finance and compare the fund your financial advisor has you in to a low-cost fund such as the SPY and go back about 10 years. Then you're going to see for yourself what is really happening with your money. And this usually will be the beginning of the end. And what I mean by that is you will then start to consider managing your money on your own and freeing it from these high-cost funds and the tyranny of advisor fees.